Hello, and welcome to Volume 2, Page 3 of my graphic novel of comic strips titled Founder. Whew, it's been a while. So this page has more funny, silly gags, slapstick comedy that I pulled from earlier comic strips that I've read in my life, and cartoons, Looney Tunes, Wile E. Coyote stuff. I can't express how much I like to just laugh at that kind of stuff, and I find it really humorous. I have no idea why I'm using just a straight number 2 pencil at this point to do my roughs. I don't know if I felt like I couldn't get a fine enough detail with the carpenter's pencil, or if I just misplaced my carpenter's pencil. I have no idea. I drew this so long ago. In case you don't know, I draw them way ahead of time, and then I go back and I make these videos. I'm actually, in this weekend, I think I'm going to draw page 46 of Volume 2, so I'm 44 pages ahead of the videos. By the time I figured out how to make these and how to distribute them and understood Patreon and all that, that's how far ahead I've got. Because the goal is to make the book more than to make the videos, but the videos are nice and it gives you a nice way to follow along and to hear what's going on in my head at the time that I make them. And it gives me an opportunity to look back and to think about these things again and to talk about them. So I'm doing the rough sketches with the standard number 2 pencil. It's the same one you use in school to fill out the scantrons, all that. So filling out this. A lot of it's just talking heads. The action is split second. But for the most part, it's just straight on talking heads kind of stuff. To get into things to learn from it, I guess don't laugh at the misfortunes of other people, because you never know what could happen to you. I see this happening a lot, especially online. People will laugh and I told you so, and carry on like there's no consequences for themselves, and then just get turned around and hit with whatever it is they get hit with. So it's a lesson to just, if something bad is happening to somebody else, don't take pleasure in it. If you have the chance to help somebody, you should probably help them. Not take pleasure at their misfortune. Unless, of course, you're in a cartoon. If you're in a cartoon, then yes, by all means, laugh at everything. I love the slapstick comedy. I love the random thing falling from the sky and then somebody bursting out laughing and then something else falling on them. Or the first person whose misfortune that they were laughing at ends up causing misfortune for the person who laughed. It's all funny. It's great stuff. It reminds me of Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny and Yosemite Sam and the Coyote. They're just, all that was huge influences on my sense of humor. The situational comedy, the build-up, and the payoff. It's part of why I love comic strips and this kind of storytelling and this kind of joke-telling so much. I can never tell the one-liners. The knock-knock jokes were kind of my favorite, I guess, as far as telling them, but none of my humor was, here's the joke. It had to be built up to, it had to have a story behind it. It had to take you on a small journey in order to get to the funny part. That was always the kind of humor that I liked. And so comic strips are perfect, I think. I'm chugging along, putting stuff out there. I just spent most of this afternoon scanning Volume 1 into the computer so that I have it all available to download onto Webtoons, for Webtoon, so that I can get it out there that way, and hopefully if I get enough people to like that through there, I'll get some monetization through there and be able to afford some more art supplies and things like that. So yes, I'm posting these on Webtoon as well. I'll probably get it caught up with where I am in real time, and then start to post it every Saturday when I get done with the page. I'll just start the process of just scanning it and labeling it and putting it out there and getting it out that way, so that it's all done at one time, and so it's not spread out throughout the week. Maybe Monday or Saturday. I'm still deciding. I'm still in talks with Ashcan Publishing, Ashcan Comics, to get this story out into the wide world in print form. If that works out, cool. If it doesn't work out, then I'll do probably a Kickstarter or something and publish it myself. Maybe through Amazon. I'm not sure how all that works. I guess I'll have to educate myself. Yeah, outside of that, I'm just chugging along. I took last night off of work. I always take an extra day a week in February for vacation, and to catch up with things and to just relax. And I worked on a couple of commissions last night. I got one completely penciled. I think the person likes it. And I've gotten another one completely done. I just need to make the certificate for it. And chugging right along. I'm tempted to open up my Instagram page to doing some commissions. Maybe knock it down to like 5 or 6 a month. Given my current schedule, I'm pretty sure that's about all I can handle. Maybe 2 or 3 a month. I don't know. I think I'm going to try it and see what happens. Talking about going to the Lexington Comic-Con, Billy Piper is going to be there, as are Mr. and Mrs. Finch, Meredith and David. Both big comic book people. David Finch did some drawing for X-Men and Batman, and Cyberforce. He did a lot of that kind of stuff, and it's all really cool. Meredith Finch does a book called Rose for Image, which is an excellent read, and I think it's not very far into its run. I think 15, 16. So, nice people, great people, worth supporting with their art and writing. So if you can pick up their stuff, that'd be cool. So I'm nearing the end of the video, and if you have any questions, send them my way. I'll do my best to answer them. I'm posting on Instagram, I'm posting on YouTube, Facebook, all that stuff. I guess I will talk to you next week. So thanks for watching, and I appreciate your support.